You know, a little while ago, I mean a very short while ago actually, um, a friend of mine saw me on a road. Actually, I was in a horse and buggy, believe it or not, right? Trying to get from Miami, Florida, which is where I live, to California. I mean, I really, really want to get there. I mean, someone told me that if I got to California, that there was like tons of gold there, and and that really was a place that I wanted to be because I saw that my success was going to be there. So I started on my journey with my horse and buggy because that's all I had. I mean, I didn't know that there was some new technology out there. So I got on my horse and buggy and I started on my way. And my friend saw me, and on the side of the road, my horse was over, sitting down, resting, and he had to always stop and use the bathroom. He wanted to eat all the time. I mean, all these other, minor inconveniences, things that we just don't consider sometimes because it's all we know. So he saw me and he asked me, he said, well, Kevin, what are you trying to do? And I told him, I said, well, I'm trying to get to California. I mean, right? Isn't everybody trying to get to California? I mean, that's what's happening. That's what the goal is, right? I mean, he said, yeah, but Kevin, how long have you been on this road? I said, I've been on this road for a long time. I mean, I've been out here for months now, and I'm on this road, and I've only gotten as far as, let's say Fort Lauderdale, which is about 35 miles from where I live, right? So he's like, well, 2 months, this is, as far as you've gone. I said, well, I've attempted this thing on several occasions, and usually, I usually kind of putter out, around Fort Lauderdale. Maybe one time I got a little past, almost got out. I got like to West Palm Beach, right? The next county above Broward County, which is where Fort Lauderdale is. My friend said, Kevin, check this out, man. I got a jet. You want to use my jet? I'm like, got a jet? He said, I got a jet, man. You can use my jet. I'm like, man, I can't afford to use your jet. I mean, He said, well, first of all, the jet doesn't cost a whole lot. I said, what? I said, well, I don't even know how to fly a jet. He says, I'll tell you what. For about $30, I'm going to let you fly my jet. As a matter of fact, there's some tutorials in it. So it'll take you, about 3-4 days, using the tutorials. And before you know it, you'll be flying the jet. I'm like, what? So I'm thinking, right, I can learn how to fly a jet in a few days. I mean, I can park my horse and buggy, get in my jet, or not my jet, but my friend's jet, and fly to California. That means I can be there in a matter of hours. Man, what a concept, right? So, guess what I did? I ain't no fool. $30. I whipped out my doggone credit card and I paid for that doggone thing, right? So, I paid for that thing, man, and I hopped on this jet, right? And I'm actually in mid-flight right now on my way to California. I'm just looking for some folks that want to ride with me, because I know some of you are still on your horse and buggy. Now, if you want to know more about what I'm talking about, click on the link below and follow the prompts. Look forward to seeing you in Cali, baby. Have a good one.